All right, YouTube Nation. So what's going on? It's Matt Kenny Course. Welcome to an exclusive video going over the Madden NFL 21 franchise draft. We have our active users here in the Discord. If you want to join this online franchise for PS4 regs for Madden 21, it will go over to PS5 in the future. So if you have Xbox, get PS5, man. You can be in this franchise with my sub community here. So the pick before me was the Oilers, which was Blake. He picked the Lions, which is pretty interesting because I know they have Swift, who's gonna be a really good running back, and also they have Okuda. But I thought the Bears or Vikings were to go first before the Lions, or even a team like the Eagles. The Eagles is out for me because I just don't really like Carson Wentz and his big contract, nor do I like the receivers with youth. Um, Jeffrey's old. I don't even know if he's on that team anymore. Alshon Jeffrey. I think he's not. Deshaun Jackson's very old. Ertz is old. He'll do nothing but regress. He's also not. He's Zach Ertz is not even a top 5 tight end anyway in the game. Or no, yeah, he is. He's like number 4 or whatever. Whatever. The whole point though is that they lost Malcolm Jenkins. They do have Darius Slay, but he's washed up. I don't like their D line or whatever. They're all old heads. Their O line's old with Jason Peters. So the Eagles are a good team in real life, but in a video game, no, not for age. Vikings or Bears, I'm thinking about it. The Titans, Cody's in my division, but keep in mind though that like the Titans, it's all about that quarterback Ryan Tannehill. 4 years, 25 mil each. He still has 4 years on his contract left, and he's 31 years old. So nobody's gonna want him because of his age. He's 31. He's not even that good. Probably start Ev. He'll probably be like an 80 overall anyway. Like, he's just not usable. I'm gonna use him to progress for what? Just for him to regress? So Henry's good. I like AJ Brown, Jonnu Smith, Kevin Byard. Like, that was a backup plan. Okay, the backup plan was the Titans. I'm going to say that right now in my statement. The backup plan was the Titans. I know Cody's tough, but the AFC is a little bit weaker. The Patriots and Jets, I just don't see them going anywhere. I just don't. I just don't see them no. Like, they have a lot of old heads. Even like Le'Veon Bell is kind of old now. He's not even that elite anymore overall wise. He's like an 89 overall. Not even speechies. So in essence, I think I'm gonna not do the Pats, Jets, or Titans. Titans was oh man, it was a hard L. It was a really tough decision for the Titans, but that Tannehill contract is so bad. Everything else is pretty good. They did lose Logan Ryan. They lost Conklin and that Tannehill contract. They lost Drew Casey. He's old anyway. Their linebackers aren't that great. Their D line is not that great anymore, the Titans. So I think overall, moving away from the Titans is the best thing possible. So really, it's up to the Bears or the Vikings. And, like, quite frankly, I really don't know. Because the Vikings, like, I don't like Kirk Cousins because, same thing. He's getting kind of old. He'll do nothing but regress. But I do have Dalvin Cook, Irv Smith, Thielen, and then also Danielle Hunter, Anthony Barr. And then trade bait with the safety, Harrison Smith, 95 overall. But the Bears, I still have Khalil Mack, Roquan Smith, one of the best users in the game. I can't believe that the Bears weren't picked just because of that right there. Mic drop. Because Roquan's one of the best user linebackers in the game. And you want a user, right? I mean, I know user got nerfed, but still, like, what are you going to do? Use the O-line? You're still going to use the linebacker more than likely or a safety. So somebody will take Roquan. I get Roquan. I get Khalil Mack. I get Tariq Cohen, Allen Robinson, and then also a very top safety, Eddie Jackson, and Kyle Fuller. So I don't even know if Fuller's a high overall for the Bears anymore, but he's still a decent corner in my eyes. So, I mean, overall, I think I have to go with the Bears. But the Vikings were really a tough call. Let me see if I can go and search the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears draft picks. Let me make sure that they don't have, anyone that's not. So obviously they gave up their first for Cole Kmet too. Cole Kmet might be a cheesy tight end. So Cole Kmet, tight end, might be good for me too. With Allen Robinson. Robinson's 27, so he'll give me like 3 years and then he's done. Cohen will be speed cheese. I have a great running back, Tariq Cohen, great catcher, Tariq Cohen. And the defense is where it's at though with Roquan Smith. So, and the division not that bad. So I think honestly, I don't know. Chicago got picked 2021. Yikes. Bro, I have no idea right now. Let me go to the Khalil Mack trade. I see no 2021. It was all 2020. No 2021 yet. As long as they had the first, I'm happy. Okay, so I don't have my fourth round. I don't have a fourth round this year or a seventh rounder. So I still have my first round pick at least. Okay. So I go with the Bears. Go Bears.